The fifth Mashujaa Day celebrations since the enactment of the Constitution in 2010, the first time the feat was organized since the Heroes Act became operational in April this year, expanding the categories from which men and women of exemplary achievement can be listed as national heroes. But the president seemed to train his guns on some unnamed foreign powers that he claimed were threatening the country's sovereignty.
To this day, there are those abroad that seek to advance their economic and geopolitical goals to our disadvantage. They fund and nurture various outfits whose actions and visions seem set to create cleavages between Kenyans and to leave us despondent with their constant message of pervasive failure.
Kenyatta, in a thinly veiled attack targeting some civil society groups that have been vocal on key governance issues, key among them the cases against him and his deputy that are before the International Criminal Court over the 2007-2008 post-elections skirmishes, Kenyatta even being forced to temporarily hand the presidential mantle to his deputy to honor the trial chamber's summons to appear during a status conference 2 weeks ago.
These actors have positioned themselves as the gatekeepers and interpreters of Kenya in various capitals. If they were to succeed, they would so completely rob us of faith in each other that we would have to put our destiny in the hands of unelected, unaccountable institutions that answer elsewhere.
The threat of terrorism remains real, with a spate of attacks fueling doubts on the government's ability to assure Kenyans of their safety. But the president says focus will be on the financiers of the terror groups, as well as their local sympathizers who are radicalizing the youth.
Wale ambao wanaendelea kututisha na mambo ya ugaidi na mambo mengine, wakiongozwa na filosofia ya ujinga. Na ni filosofia ya ujinga kwa sababu mimi sijawahi kusikia Mungu ambaye anasema uende uue ndugu yako, dada yako. Usalama ni jukumu la kila Mkenya pahali popote alipo. Na ndipo tuendelea kuwauliza mkubali tuungane katika mradi huu sasa wa nyumba 10. Kila mtu awe mchungaji wa jirani wake.
Courts clamor for a referendum under the Okoa Kenya initiative, as well as the Pesa Mashinani referendum pushed by the Council of Governors to amend key clauses in the Constitution, also featured in the President's speech. CORD says it has so far collected over 3 million signatures of registered voters who are supporting the exercise.
Na ndipo mimi nitaendelea kusii viongozi wenzangu ya kwamba siasa ya mgawanyiko, siasa ya chuki, siasa ya kikabila, siasa ya kidini, tuweze tuiwache kando na tushike siasa ya maendeleo, siasa ya kuunganisha Wakenya wetu.
I want to tell the people of Kenya that the President and I and many Kenyans believe that 1 + 1 is greater than 2. Because we can achieve much more by working together than by working separately. It is good to be proud to belong to a community. It is better to be proud to belong to a county. It is best to be proud to be Kenyan.
Kenyatta, however, acknowledged that corruption was his government's main challenge and urged Kenyans to resist the urge to give or ask for bribes. But even as the president indicated that the government was investing in modern technology and better management to seal loopholes used to siphon public resources, statistics indicate that billions of taxpayers' money meant for development is lost every year. This year's Mashujaa Day celebrations were once again meant to celebrate national heroes who have excelled in different fields. But the politics of the day dominated, and all the opposition leaders skipped this year's celebrations. Francis Gachuri, Monday Special at the Nyayo National Stadium, Nairobi.